I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. How does it feel to be here at this premiere of The Beekeeper?
Oh, I'm gassed. This is great. You know, I'm a big Jason Statham fan, so this is up there.
Do you have a favourite Jason Statham film?
Oh, don't do that to me because I'm terrible. I'm terrible with film names. You know what? Everything that he's in there, it's always action-packed. It's always a good storyline. His acting's on point, you know, so yeah.
And I feel like he's one of those few actors that's really conquered not only his home country, but really conquered Hollywood.
Yeah.
Not many people have achieved that.
Not many, and he's definitely one of them. I heard recently that he was like got a black belt in karate or something. So that guy is just multi-talented.
Well, and the fact that he performs all his own stunts,
Yeah.
I just think, you know, and pretty much no one else can really do that.
Yeah, he's one of them guys that he's the real deal.
And the director was saying also with this film, he really wanted to hark back to the sort of action films of the 80s and 90s. Growing up, did you always like the genre? Did you grow up liking a particular film?
No, to be fair, Die Hard I watched recently for the first time actually, and no, I'm slow, and I love that film. That was a great film. Terminator as well, that's a classic. So I feel like, yeah, in the 90s, 80s and 90s we had that, but I feel like we also got that now with everything that we've got going on with the show. So yeah, it's exciting for films. You know, it's great.
And looking back at your career, most recently, but you know, in 2023, what were some of the highlights for you?
You know, performing in the Maldives, that was unreal. I did a New Year's Eve set. My birthday's New Year's Day as well, so that was crazy. So it was like I brought in New Year's in the Maldives and my birthday, which was amazing. You know, I've done 2 tours, one in the UK, one in Europe with my DJing. That was insane. And I've got new music coming out in 2 days. So just trying to bring everything that was in 2023 into 2024, you know, because 2023 was a great year. Let's hope that this year's even better.
And give us a bit of a sell for the music coming out in 2 days. What can people expect in terms of the sonics of it? You know, what were your inspirations? What do you hope people will get from it?
So not even recently, the last 2 years I've been focusing on my music, and I built a collective, me and my friends, Franklin East. We're going to have quite a lot of bangers coming out, like dance music, house music, everything that you can expect a sunny Ibiza kind of vibe to. And that's coming out on Friday. Bad Girl.
How do you feel like the music landscape is right now? It does feel like, you know, people are really wanting some of that kind of music to dance to. Perhaps, you know, post-COVID, everyone wants to get out back in clubs. Just feel like, you know, people are really after that.
Especially like with the summer, you know, people love going out and beer gardens and Ibiza and just having a feel-good factor. I think music has such an impact on that. So I feel like right now in the music world, we're in a great position because we start a new year and there's new music coming out, and I feel like it's going to be a big year for music.
And of course, it doesn't seem to rely quite so much on sort of the old structures. Right now, anybody who can get on social media, anyone who wants to put their music out there, it feels a bit more democratic in that way.
Yeah, I mean, you know, social media is such a big thing. You know, TikTok and Instagram, everything kind of channels through that now. Whereas before, without social media, it was more about radio play and live performances. But there is still that factor. But yeah, we've kind of gone into a new era.
And what are you looking forward to in 2024? Do you already have some festivals you know you're going to play? Any venues? And what might be on your bucket list, a place you haven't played yet?
I'd love to play at Coachella. That would be amazing, right? That would be amazing. I'll be going regardless because I've never been. I've wanted to go, and actually we booked our flight today. Actually, that's crazy. But yeah, we're going in April. That would be great to perform there, to DJ there. But you know, I've got a great couple lineups coming up. I'm in Dubai later in this month. Barista Beach. You know, that's an amazing festival over in Dubai. I'm playing in Ministry of Sound on Saturday. So at Siesta. So that's, you know, we're booked and busy and we're loving life right now. So it's all good.
And what about this new generation? I mean, I'm a millennial and everyone's always saying, you know, oh, they don't like to drink, they don't like to go out. Is it a load of bollocks, or, you know, do you feel like they're coming up and there's still a good vibe going?
You know what's crazy? Like, people said to me, oh, recently the clubs and bars are not as packed. You know, people want to go to the gym more than going, I want to go out. Sometimes I just want to go out. Like, I love going out with my friends and going to the club and enjoying having a dance. But I think, like, you know, as a DJ, I'm out all the time anyway. So, like, you kind of have to pick and choose when to go out and socialize and actually when to rest. But no, I love it. You know, I love nightlife.
Have you learned how to do it sober? Just otherwise you wouldn't be able to keep it up?
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, I swear to God, like, if I was to drink every DJ set, yeah, I'd probably be like Phil Mitchell. I'd be like an alcoholic. Like, I'd actually probably be an alcoholic. Like, it would be every night drunk. So yeah, I've had to kind of and I wasn't a big drinker anyway before. Like, I was so into my football, my personal training, fitness. So it wasn't that big of an adjustment. But yeah, it's the little things.
different little things.
Fantastic. Thanks so much. Really enjoyed the night. Thank you.
Good evening. Okay.